Okay, this morning's workout. Woo! I'll tell you what, I am beat. Okay, these are big truck tires. These tires actually came off my yellow truck when I switched our tires out. Well, I had them an acre away. We have 2.5 acres. So I had to bring all these tires down. I could have threw them in the back of my truck, but I wanted to get my workout this morning. So I did tire flips, and then when I got tired of tire flipping, I rolled them. But we're gonna put these tires right here. They're pretty big truck tires. It's right on the outside of the garden. So what we're using these tires for, I'm filling them up with volcanic rock, then I'm gonna fill them up with sand, and then I'm gonna put a 275-gallon water tank on top of here, which my husband is bringing around right now that we just got through lifting. Hold on, I'll show you where he's at. Over here, I'm making a new path. He's coming through the bushes here. I'm actually making a new path for our donkey too. I used to do my water right there. Well, I'm gonna put her stall right there. But anyway, the reason why I'm gonna put a water tank here too, besides the fact that I took Sadie's stall, I'm gonna use the other one for Sadie's stall, is we're going to use this for our garden, 275-gallon tank. Now, until I can make a water catch, which is gonna be 4 poles and a tarp coming down to the water tank, I'm gonna hook up their very own little solar panel right here, and I'm gonna put a pump on it, and I'm gonna be able to pump water out of my truck into here, and then from here, it's gonna be raised up, gravity flow it into the garden for garden water. So we're always working on a project. Nothing goes to waste. So we're gonna fill these babies up with volcanic rock and sand, and then we're gonna put that water tank right there, a 275-gallon water tank that my husband's bringing through right now on top, and then that's going to be the water source for the garden. Trying to be really efficient, making sure I have a water source for our animals, for our garden, for our drinking. I always have buckets filled with water. We always have containers filled with water too. One thing you're going to find out on a homestead, water is like gold. So out here doing another water source. We'll let you know how it looks when it's done. Okay, so now we're filling, if you can look in here, we're filling these tires with volcanic rock, the inside of the tires, and then the whole middle of the tires we're going to be filling up with volcanic rock. Then we're going to add sand, and that is going to be able to support the water tank, the 275-gallon water tank, estimating about 2,200 pounds of water, and plus the weight of the tank. So it's pretty heavy, but these tires hold a heavy truck, and it's held a water tank filled. So we're going to put this here, fill it with volcanic rock, the inside for support, fill the whole middle with volcanic rock, sand on top, heavy duty wooden pallet on top of that, and then the water tank goes there, and that's going to be gravity fed into our garden. So when you're homesteading, we started this project this morning. We've been out here. We got up at what time, honey? 6 this morning. We slept in till 6, fed the animals, cleaned the goat pen, and then we started on this project. It's about 10:30 right now. We're barely making headway because you have to move all these rocks to get in here. There's a lot of work that goes into building a homestead. So you work on your homestead from sun up to sundown, at least I do. But once you get it going, it's very efficient, very, very efficient. And that's what we're trying to do. We're not trying just to be out here and wig it and say we live on an off-grid homestead, but not do what it takes to live on it. We're actually doing all the work that it takes to build it correctly and then have it functioning for years ahead. So stay tuned and we'll let you know how this goes. Okay, I'm back. I think this is the hardest workout I've ever done in my life, and I used to be a professional power lifter. Okay, free foundation, tire, volcanic rock, and dirt. So not only do you have to shovel the dirt in here after you fill it up with the volcanic rock, but you have to do kick, 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 because you want all the dirt to sink into the little grooves of the tire to make a very, very strong foundation for 2,200 pounds of water to go on here. So free things. There's my helper right there. Hi, Bubba. You're on break? You got to be kidding me. My honey's going to go ahead and put a pallet on top of that. We've both been working on this. We're exhausted, but it's super fun. Now, the water tank is going to go on top of this pallet. This pallet came from town. Did they use this one for an engine block? So Look at how sturdy this is going to be for that water tank that's sitting over there. And like I said, we're going to put that on that. That water tank is going to be gravity fed into the garden here to be a little bit more efficient. And until I get our rain catch, we're going to put a rain catch up right here, which is going to be 4 poles and a tarp with a funnel that's going to gather rainwater to go into the water tank. But until then, we're going to have to, we're going to haul our water in, and then we're just going to put a little solar panel and then a little battery pump. That's going to pump into here, and that's going to go ahead and feed our water. So it is so rewarding. I've got to tell you, it's so rewarding out here, building something that's your own. And homesteading, I'm telling you, we are up early, and I work on this property. My husband goes into town 4 days a week, but I'm out here working on this property from the morning until the night. Take showers at nighttime because we come in filthy. But it's so rewarding working on something that belongs to you. You're not working for someone else. You're actually working for something that belongs to you. It's just the most rewarding feeling. He thinks there's lizards in there, that you could ever experience. So I encourage you, if you want to live this lifestyle, there is nothing that's stopping you if you want it bad enough. Okay, I'm going to get back to work, and we're going to show you the finished project. So stay tuned. Don't turn the video off yet. Okay, this obviously I cleaned up. So this was a heavy work day for us, but it feels so good to work our muscles. We are done. Here is the finished product. So we got the tires filled with the volcanic rock, filled with the dirt and the sand combination, and then even in between the tire is packed in, and then we got that pellet board on top. We got a 275-gallon tank right here, hooked up a faucet right here, and this goes right into the garden. So until we get the rain catch that we're going to build, we're going to put a rain catch with a funnel off a tarp here. Till we get that, we're going to hook up a little solar panel right here. So we collect little solar panels for different things. Some solar panels run our whole house. Little solar panels can run, charge our equipment, our chainsaws, battery operated equipment, all kinds of other things. But we're going to put a little tiny solar panel right here, connect it to a battery right here. It's going to be DC, and we're going to collect a water pump, connect that to the battery that's connected to the solar panel, DC, not AC, and then I will be able to get our truck, gravity, or pump it into here. And then also, my husband said, great idea with that is we can put one of those sprayers on here. So if we had the pump going, we can have a lot of pressure as opposed to just letting it drain into our garden. So every day we're getting a little bit more self-sufficient, and that was today's project. We are beat, and now we got to head out 45 minutes away to go check on our donkey. Donkey's getting trained today, so we're going to be out there for about a half hour, and then we got to get to another meeting to homesteaders out here do a garden club and learn more about gardening, because we're trying to do everything self-sufficiently out here. Have a great day, everybody. Go after your dreams.